welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
UK Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Washington out there with Murray. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. Pass to Martin. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Vassell finds Murray. Here's Wade. Five on the clock. Washington outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Ball. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Wade.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Vassell outside. And he's going for the lob. Ball outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Claxton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Wade, that's good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Banchero. Ball right side.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Vassell outside. Here's Wade. Right wing. Outside Murray. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Martin.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Ball with it. Martin outside. Back to Ball from the corner. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Wade, hounded by Ball. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside, tough to handle without fouling him.
No good on that one.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
And he's good on the second. Now ball. Pass to Banchero. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Murray. Here's Ewing. Got a hand on it. Here's Ball. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Wade. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Here's Banchero. Here's Claxton. Ball outside. Hits a three-pointer. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Murray from outside knocks down the long J.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Now here's Ball. Here's Banchero. Back to Ball. He shoots. And he hits the jumper. Ball's got 5 now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Wade. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
Ball passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball outside. Oh, there's the alley. Claxton can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Murray. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Here's Banchero. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. Down low, Wade. He's off on the layup. Ball against Vassell. He shoots it. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Murray. Washington finds Vassell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the step-back J.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Defended by Murray. The kick out to Ball. They get it back. Oh, it's stolen. Martin, left side. Here's Banchero. Clock at 6. Over Murray. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wade. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
D-Wade can shrug off contact. It takes a lot to throw him off his shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 9.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Murray. Here's Wade. Hounded by Ball. Here's Ewing. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Banchero. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Ball. The 3 is up. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Bryant with it. Shoots. They get the rebound. Pass to Mutombo. Over Portis. And the basket by Mutombo. Now Ball. He's got 12. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wells. And here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. Wiggins, he's checked in for Ball. George hits them both. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Defended by Jackson. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And that one misses. Here we go. Wiggins passes to Jackson. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. George finds Jackson. 4 on the clock. Here's Wells. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Pass to Mutombo. Good on the shot.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Now here's George. Defense right on him. And he buries his first look. Here's Wade. He's got 9. It's tipped.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's George. 3-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Grizzlies leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Bryant. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Bryant's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Portis with it. George outside. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for George. That one's no good. Here's Murray. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Mutombo. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 9 points.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin with the ball. Here's Banchero. He's got 5. Over Murray. Banchero no good. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So it's the home team now. 11-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Vassell. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Banchero, defended by Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's got 15.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
To the right side. Outside Murray. On the wing, Vassell. No good with the triple. Stripped it away. Here's Mutombo. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murray.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Murray. And there's a 3-second violation. Ball outside. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And it's Vassell penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here's Ball. He's got 15. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero, defended by Murray. Now Ball goes up at the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drop. Ball's got 17.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Outside Murray. Washington with the ball. He's guarded by Martin. Washington against Martin. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Ball with it. 17 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Martin. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Wade. He's got 11. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
D. Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Martin.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Bryant, he's checked in for Vassell. Pass to Wade. Misses the layup. Here's Wells, covered by Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Second chance shot. Bryant outside. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to ball. It's good from the top of the key. Ball's got 19 points. Here's Wade, hounded by Ball. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
George, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. George defending. Pass to Washington. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Wells. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. With the 10-footer, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Shai excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Defended by Portis. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wade. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wells. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Good on the 13-footer. .55 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Portis. George outside. Back to Portis. Releases. And Bryant pulls it down. Cans it from short range. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Wade. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Grizzlies up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, it's never fun, Ernie. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. LaMelo Ball is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Banchero, and it's Martin in at the 4.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
We've got Devin Vassell. DeJounte Murray is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Wade in at the 1 spot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Murray. Here's Ewing. That one rolls around and rims out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I know he's young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Shots blocked.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
To the paint. Martin outside. Clock is at 3. There's the 3. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13 now.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
Washington against Martin. Ball passes to Martin. Clock at 6. And there's the lob. And Claxton gets the bucket. He has 6. Claxton's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Deflects the pass. Pass to Wade. And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Timeout, timeout.
Here's Murray. Nails the 16-footer. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Here's Claxton. He has 6. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Wade, hounded by Ball. Wade, that's good. 15 points in the game.
And if you get caught leaning one way or another, with Wade, he'll lose you like an ugly sweater.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Wade. He's got 15. Oh, deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
A underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
Vassell outside. Here's Ewing. He's got 5. Here's Mutombo. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Martin. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Here's Wade. Tipped. For the lead. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Wade. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Now Ball. 19 points in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Murray. Hounded by Ball. Claxton with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And Ball gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Out to the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Bryant, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Ball. 22 points for him. Wiggins outside. Pass to George. Now Ball. Portis with it. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
On the wing, Bryant, hounded by Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ball no good. Pass to Bryant. Here's Mutombo. Vassell outside. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 7 points.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Stolen by Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now one on Ball.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Jackson, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Jackson on the wing. Tipped. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. He has 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Jackson. Back to George. And Bryant pulls it down. George has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Takes a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. George outside. That doesn't go either for George. George has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Mutombo. He's guarded by Martin. The fadeaway. And that one good.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Defended by Portis. To the inside. Fades back. And that one hits the back iron. A 7-point spread. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wiggins. And rejected. Vassell against Wiggins. To the wing, right side. It's rebounded by George. Unloads. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. George has got 4 points this quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Memphis Grizzlies, they lead by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got ball. Nicholas Claxton out there with Banchero. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Excellent D there from Bryant. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wells. Back to ball. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. Here's Martin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Bryant outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Wade. Ball with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty handle. Shai can pick his way to any spot on the floor with a host of hesitations and blow-bys.
Now here's Bryant. It's tipped. Here's Wade, hounded by Ball. Here's Bryant. He got a piece of it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Ball to tie it up. They grab their own miss. Claxton off with the layup. Here's Wade, hounded by Ball. Wade misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
That ties the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Washington. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Here's Banchero to take the lead. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Wade. Pass to Murray. Trying to get back on track. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Banchero. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Martin. Over Washington. The shot from the low post is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Blocked. Now Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Beyond the arc. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Murray. He gets it in there.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Here's Banchero, defended by Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Outside Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And that one falls for Ball. Here's Wade. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Murray. Here's Wade. Hounded by Ball. And here's Murray. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Basket counts.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Pass to Martin. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Claxton. Here's Banchero. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. Banchero no good. To the wing on the left. From the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Wade. Hounded by Ball. Here's Washington. Here's Wade. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
The 3 from Banchero. The shot comes out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wade, count it. He's got 19.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Ball. Here's Banchero, defended by Murray. Up top Ball. Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jumper. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Wade misses. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back shot. Good on the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Wells. Now here's Wiggins. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And here's Bryant outside, kept alive. Puts up a three. He buries it from 3. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.